Hello, good afternoon. This is Evelina from evelinahovic.com, and today's episode of 5-Minute Manifestation Wonders is all about affirmations and how to use affirmations even if you absolutely don't like doing affirmations or saying affirmations. So affirmations are a powerful tool when we teach manifestation or any kind of mindset, getting yourself to feel better, all of those things. So affirmations could be a very powerful tool, but many people don't like using affirmations because when you say affirmations are basically for the purpose of affirming something that you may not yet be or have. Like, for example, I am I'm like 10 pounds lighter, or I am now married, or I have a soulmate, I have a family, or I have a baby, or I'm a 6-figure business owner, or 7 figures business owner, or I'm rich, or I have whatever amount of money in the bank. And so often those are the affirmations that are used for the purpose of affirming something that you may not yet have in your life currently. And what happens when people say those affirmations with I am, the brain fires immediately goes, but I'm not. And that creates this conflicting, contradictory thought. Well, when you're saying something, but you're inside you're feeling, but I'm really not. So, and that's what it just doesn't feel good and defeats the purpose. And when it doesn't feel good, if you're not feeling good, then you're not attracting what your heart desires. Because the whole purpose of feeling good and affirmations are there to train your brain into certain things that make you feel good. So what do you do then? And this is a trick that I learned from my coach, Joanna Hunter. And so if your affirmations of I am makes you feel good and you have to check in with yourself, then continue using that, and that's fine. However, if you do have a bit of a issue with that, and then you say, I'm just not going to do affirmations, then I have a solution for you. And solution would be, instead of I am, inserting I love being. So let's say if you are trying to lose weight, for example, you would say I love being size X, whatever that for you. Or if you manifesting money and you want more money, you say I love being rich and abundant, or I love having X amount of money in my bank, or I love being whatever it is. Insert whatever it is. I love being in a beautiful, soul-fulfilling relationships, or I love having an amazing best friend, or I love having whatever, a business coach. I love having supportive friends, or I love having loving parents, even if your relationship maybe with your parents are not the best. So basically, instead of I am, you're just gonna use I love being, and that changes that resistance to I am, because if you're saying I am but you're not, and that creates that kind of contradictory thought and resistance, then by saying I love being, it removes that resistance, because it is true, you love being. Even if you are not at this point, you love being that you want. And by saying that affirmation again, all of those things need to be repeated, right? The secret to success of any kind is in a daily habit. So whatever it is that you're trying to change in your life, implement it on a daily basis. And affirmation is one of those things you can implement. You should, if you want. If you want to achieve something, implement it on a daily basis. Make it as a part of your, brushing your teeth routine, or whatever it is, something that you do every day, and add it to that ritual, to that routine, and say those affirmations. And then you can say those affirmations in I love being, and repeat them daily, and see how that makes you feel. So this is my tip for today. Thank you so much. I will be back again very soon. So keep, make sure you follow this page on whatever that link is when you're watching the video, and so you don't miss any other 5-minute manifestation wonders. And I will see you again soon. Thank you so much. And if you feel that this was useful, then do share it with your friends. I'm sure they will appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.